Hello, I'm FitLegoGuy Josh, and I've been wanting to get my hands on the set for a very long time. I finally was able to do so, and mostly the reason is this is just put towards the bottom of the wish list because so many other great sets have been coming out, and I've been wanting to get my hands on those first. This came as part of a 3-in-1 set from Walmart. I think it's called the Galactic Adventures. That retails. Well, Walmart has on sale, cut down from $90 to $50, and is definitely worth the price. I mean, if you're just getting it for the set, it's slightly overpriced because this set retails for $40, and you'll pay $50 for all three of them, though. So this is set number 75311, the Imperial Marauder. It is ages 8 and up and comes with 478 pieces. And this thing is not joking around. This thing is a lot heavier than you think. Like, it's a beefy, heavy tank. And I feel like if you throw it, which maybe I'll do a short, we'll test that out. If you throw it, it's gonna not break a whole ton. It's gonna survive a fall. That's how much confidence I have in this build. But you know, you don't want to hear me ramble on and talk about how beefy this is, and maybe you do, but you want to see it up close in person, which we are going to do. Get on that close up. Before I get there though, go ahead, if you're enjoying this, give us a like, smash that like button, and if you're new here, consider subscribing down below. And let's get in on that close-up. Alright, we're going to go over the box first here. Nice and close there so you can see. A really cool looking box. You got the 2021 white Greveling design. You got the nice shiny Mando, which I wish we got a version of that at his Season 1, Episode 1 look. The Beskar helmet. That is like super shiny up in that right hand corner there. And then it's showing off some features here. You got the Grief Karga on the top, you got Stormtroopers trying to shoot him, you got the Mortar Trooper over here about the 8+. And then on the bottom it shows you all the figures that come in the set. Grief Karga, 2 Stormtroopers, and a artillery, or I'm going to call him the Mortar Trooper here. And right here, you got, this is not going to stay like this, you got the size comparison here, and they're using Grief Karga to show that the actual size of the minifigure, in case you don't know what the size of a minifigure is. There, and then we go to the back of the box. We got more features. We got the whole thing opened up. It's showing you the crates, it's showing you that you can turn the turret. Yeah, Grief Karga get into a fight with a Stormtrooper. You're showing the front of the cockpit over here, the overhead view, the Mortar Trooper pretending to load things. You can't actually load anything in the mortar, but more on that later. And that's the box. It's time to get into the set itself. First up, our scale minifigure of Grief Karga. This is his season. Okay, here he is in his all. He's looking really good. He has like a Han Solo-esque kind of printing, but different. That's the best way I can look. It's got a vest, but it's more of a long coat. It's fully printed from torso down to his legs. He's got a nice clean. I love the dark red on him. Looking really good. He's got the brown legs, and he's the Season 2. I forget what title he has in Season 2 on, I think, Navarro, like Magister or something like that. I don't remember exactly. He has a small blaster pistol here, which we're going to remove so you can see just a little bit better. He looks really good. He looks like Carl Weathers. He's got the nice white beard. His hairpiece is like almost perfect. His torso printing is, there's so many things going on. He's got the red underskirt undershirt, and you got gray shirt over that. You got the black and gold going on, and on some reddish brown legs, which used to crack back in the day, and I think they fixed that. And then there's some pretty minor printing on the back, just some creases on the back of his shirt, jacket, and he has no double-sided face. I don't think anyone does. Next up, we got two stormtroopers, but they are both different. I mean, their head is. Alright, here's the regular stormtrooper. It's got a blaster, looks like a stormtrooper. It's that newer molded. You got the, if you haven't gotten one of these, you got the black inside there, both. And it's a female head here, and no second face. And you got the back printing here showing the details on the back, looking like a stormtrooper. And then you got this guy, same thing, just he has a different head. And you have the artillery trooper right here. Like this guy looks really good. He's got the nice yellow markings. Still looks like a stormtrooper, but he's got the yellow paint. And he has a cloth pauldron here. He's got the cloth pauldron here, and a brick-built backpack that just can't really pop off that easy. But just the plain stormtrooper back printing, and a regular stormtrooper head, and the torso's got yellow paint all over it, which looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. The back torso is printed. Much more detailed than I thought. Than I remember. He's got a little bit of yellow. He's got more intricate, detailed printing on the upper back. Looks really good. I'm gonna point out something, and hopefully you're gonna be able to see it. I'm not sure though. I don't know if this will be picked up. But there's little on the pauldron, like the neck bracket lines that often remind me of Captain Rex. But I don't think this is going to come through real well. But anyway, it's on each side, and so if you line it up just right, it has that full printed look to it. But it's really hard to get on coming through here. But that's going to do it for minifigures, so we're going to set them aside and we'll put back together. Alright, we got zoom out a hair. Like this thing looks aggressive, really good. Now all minifigures can fit inside the ship, speeder, marauder, whatever you want to call it. It's really easy to get a person in the front cockpit. It opens up nice and big. You could put a stormtrooper and then close it right up. You have these stud shooters and lots of extra studs. And then on the side here, you have these movable guns, turrets. That are pretty easy to just move. And while we're here, open up the side, and this is, like, it's probably not supposed to be a seat. You can use it as a seat, but it's really hard to get a minifigure to sit in there. It's just pretty difficult. We have this it offers a little bit of a seat there. You could sit someone on top. And then the next spot, now sometimes this can be a little bit difficult, but if you grab this piece right here, it makes it nice and easy to open it up. And you got two seats on the inside there that are pretty easy to get some minifigures, as long as it's not the artillery trooper. He's not going to fit in those chairs. But we're going to save a trooper because we're putting one in there right now. On the back is this turret that moves, and you have a whole seat there, but it doesn't move very well. I mean, it moves well, but it's designed only to move less than 180 degrees. But you can go ahead and put a trooper back there. And close it up. Like that back is looking pretty aggressive. You got the nice blue lights here, symbolizing the engine. And there's a little window you can't really see. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. But you can see your Stormtrooper right through. This thing is pretty beefy. And on the sides here, you have little crates. And if you just dump it, they fall out. These things are printed. Like, one thing about this set, it has absolutely no stickers. Hopefully you can see that. But it's a nice Imperial crate that is 100% printed all the way around. It's just it is a crate that you can put stuff in. But like if you want a collection of Imperial crates or something for a Rebels mock or something like that, like these are great. And they just fit on the side there. But I can't get it back very well one-handed. And this side opens up. These look pretty accurate. The doors probably could use a little bit of improvement, but overall not too bad. That's like all the features of this thing. But I definitely recommend. This is one of the better sets that came out in that 2021 wave. Oh, I almost forgot to show. You get a mortar for your artillery trooper. You can stand on the side or whatever, and you can fire off. My table doesn't support him standing on his own. Oh, there we go. And you can fire off that rocket, mortar, whatever. But that's going to do it for this video. If you want more on that 3-in-1 pack that this came in, you're going to want to watch the video on the right hand of the screen. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.